Welcome to Storytime. This week, Storytime is all about color. And we're going to start with a story called An Eye for Color, the story of Josef Albers, an artist. The story is written by Natasha and the art is by Julia Breckenreed. An Eye for Color. Josef Albers saw art in the simplest things. Growing up in a coal mining city in Germany, he watched his father paint doors as if they were artist canvases. As a poor student, he mined scraps from the dump and turned them into collages that shined like jewels. When he became an art teacher, he experimented with glass and optical illusions. In 1933, Josef was invited to teach in America. His goal was to open eyes. Watch what's going on, he told his students, and capture the accident. There's an accident. Dripping, the red paint dripping on the white and dripping on the black. Although he found simple beauty in America, it was Mexico that captured his eye. The buildings, the pottery, the way colors looked different under the Mexican sun fascinated him. He wrote to a fellow artist, "Mexico is truly the promised land of abstract art." During one visit, he made a series of abstract paintings inspired by adobe buildings. Their flat roofs and smooth sun-dried mud surfaces were both simple and bold. Over and over again, Josef painted nothing but rectangles. Long rectangles, tall rectangles, rectangles within rectangles, all in different combinations of colors. Interesting effects emerged. When he changed the colors of rectangles, the mood of the paintings changed. Some paintings felt happy, others quiet. Colors themselves changed. Blue looked different next to orange than it did next to beige. Color was not what it first appeared to be. But why? What else could it do? Determined to learn more, he set out to study color as carefully as a scientist. He started in the simplest way possible. In 1949, at the age of 61, Josef began his exploration. First, he chose one shape, the most geometrically perfect shape, the square. Next, he picked the purest form of color, paint straight from the tube, no mixing. Last, there would be no overlapping of colors, just colors side by side. He painted squares within squares in different sizes and colors. Colors came to life like actors on a stage. One color stepped away, others popped forward. Colors became louder. Colors even disappeared. Josef kept making painting after painting of squares. With each painting, he proved colors don't stand alone, they interact. I can kill the most brilliant red by putting it with violet, he said. I can make the dullest gray in the world dance by setting it against black. Josef put his paintings into a book, The Interaction of Color. It changed the way the world looked at color and the way teachers taught art. The Metropolitan Museum of Art in New York recognized the importance of Josef's study. It was the first time the museum ever gave a living artist a one-man show of his life's work. Look at all those squares. Today his squares hang in art galleries around the world, showing that color alone, as simple as it is, can be an exciting form of art. And now it's time to open our activity bags. In your activity bag, you have a description of what we're going to do this week. We're going to start with, you have squares of color. In And you have a glue stick. Remember to use, once you use the glue stick for this project, to save it for other projects, because you'll need that glue again. But these squares, you get to choose which color squares go where. And wherever you want to put the squares, that is the best place to put the squares. There's also a recipe for Play-Doh. Play-Doh is fun, it's soothing, and you can mix up all different colors. And during the week when you're walking around, how about a color scavenger hunt? What can you find that's blue or purple? There's lots of green right now. What can you find hunting for color? Have fun.